Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be teaching you on how to make a stylish Ankara beret. If this sounds interesting to you, why not sit back, let's do it together. To all our returning subscribers, you are the real MVP. We love you. And if you're yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, why not hit the subscribe button? Thank you. I will start by folding our fabric into four. Make sure they align so well. Okay. Make sure the four piece aligns so well. So you get your tape and we'll begin to measure. We are measuring 6 inches length, okay? And that 6 inches, we are going to measure it round. We are trying to form a circle. So you mark your 6 inches, you hold down the tape, okay? You take it round, use it and form a circle, okay? Make sure you are holding down the tape so that it will not move, for you to have an equal circle. Okay, you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so this is the line. We are going to be cutting it out. Make sure it's 6 inches, 6 inches round. Okay, we're going to be cutting it out. As we cut it out gently. Make sure the four fabrics are together so that you have an equal shape. None will be higher than the other. All right, good. So this is what we have at the end of the day. We have a circle. Okay, don't forget the fabric was folded into four. We now have a circle. So we are going to be making 4 of this. You fold into 2. For us to cut out the other ones, you are going to fold this into 2 and place it on your fabric. This fabric was folded into 2. Okay, you fold your fabric into 2. Use your circle that you made and form like something like half moon. Okay, and you place it on your fabric folded into 2. Okay, for you to cut out another circle, you place it from the side where there is no opening. Okay, you make it to align very well, then you cut it out. Okay, that's what we are going to be doing now. So we are cutting it out gradually. Just maintain the line of the folded fabric and the one you placed on it. Just maintain same line so that you have the same size of circle. None will be bigger than the other. Okay, just cut it out gently, gently, gently. Okay, and that is it. Okay, so you can see what we have now. We have 2 circles. Now we'll make it out to be 4. Okay, because we are going to be using 4 for a particular beret. Okay, 2 is for the lining, while 2 is for the major beret itself. Now we are going to be folding this into 2. Okay, after folding it into 2, half moon, you fold it into 2 again to get something like a triangle. Okay, make sure you make it to align so well. Then you do same on this other one. Okay, because we are going to be needing 2 of it. You fold it into 2. Okay, and fold it again to form like a triangle. Okay, make sure they are aligning so properly well so that one side will not be bigger than the other. Okay, all right, so we are going to be measuring 3 inches and cut it out. Okay, so we are going to be measuring just like the way we did our circle. Okay, we want to measure out another circle. So but what we are using now is 3 inches. Okay, so we are going to measure 3 inches round from the top of the triangle. You measure 3 inches round. Okay, measure 3 inches and use it to form a circle. After dotting it, you try to connect it together and cut it out. So we'll be cutting it out now. Okay, so carefully you cut it out. Okay, don't forget it's 3 inches that we measured. Okay, now you can see what we have. Okay, this is what we are going to be using. So we are going to repeat same on the other fabric we folded into 4. Can you see? This is for the beret. We are going to stitch it round. This is for one part. Okay, so we've been able to cut the other one, and we have the 2 now, one for the major beret while the other one is for lining. Okay, so we'll take it and attach our stay on it. You can see now that we are done with attaching stay on it. Okay, I used a gum stay, and I did it like 3 times. I had to put stay the first layer, second layer, and third layer. Okay, if you don't want to use a stay, you can use a wording, a soft wording. Okay, you can put a soft wording on it, and also this. Don't forget, this is the main cap. Okay, you can see it's the main cap and its base that I had to attach that on. We still have this that we are using as the lining. We still have this that we are using as the lining. Okay, so what I will do now is basically I will place this right side to right side. Okay, and I will go and stitch round it this way. Okay, I will do same on the lining, right side to right side. Okay, place it, and I'm going to stitch it round. So when I bring this, I'm going to be placing it inside of this. Okay, I'm going to be placing it inside of this without turning this out. I'm going to be placing it inside of this when I've brought this out. Don't also forget to pin around before sewing. As you can see, I've pinned it around so that it will aid me to sew it down very well. I've also pinned this one around, so let's take it to the machine now. So now we have stitched it round. Okay, we have stitched it round, and for the lining we have also stitched it round. So we are going to remove the pin. Now I am done with the notching on all the sides and also with this. So I will take it to the ironing board. I'm going to bring this out this way. I'll take it to the ironing board. Okay, I'm going to iron it to make it look very flat. Okay, I'm going to take it to the ironing board to do justice to it. Okay, now that we are done ironing, you can see how flat it is. Okay, so you open this wide, then you take the lining. The lining, I'm not going to be turning it to the right side. It will still remain on the wrong side where we have the stitching, all the stitches. Yes, so we'll now put it gradually into this. I hope you're understanding what we're doing. Okay, like I said, is the lining. Okay, we're going to infuse it into the main berets that has the stay on it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold, this is the lining and this is the beret itself. I'm going to be placing it together and I'm going to pin it all round. Okay, I'm going to pin it all round for stitching it to be easy. Okay, so we've been able to pin it round. You can see the pin. I've been able. Now that I've successfully fixed the lining into it, okay, so I will take this to the machine. I'm going to stitch it round, okay, to secure it. And when I'm back, I'm going to be measuring the circumference of this circle again, okay, to get the circumference I'll be working with. Now let's take it to the machine and stitch. Now we are done stitching, removing the pins, okay, removing the pins, okay. This is what we have, okay. So we are going to measure it round again to get the actual. Before that, let's notch a starting point, okay. So this will be our starting point. Measure the circumference of the circle to know the length we'll be cutting out for our bias. So at the end of the day, we have 22.5. So this 22.5, we are going to be adding 1 inch allowance for sewing allowance to make it 23.5. So we are going to be using our extra fabric to cut out 23.5 inches length. Okay, so now that we are done with the strip, so we are going to be attaching it. This is where we notched initially, okay, while we are trying to get the measurement of the strip. So now we are going to place it inside the right side of the fabric, touching the lining inside, okay. Just watch what I'm doing, and we are going to pin it down carefully. We are going to do it round. Can you see what I'm doing? Make sure they align so well. Going to pin it down, okay. Just make sure they align. You take it to the end of the berets, okay. See what I'm doing? Trying to make it align very well so that you have a neat sewing, okay. So after we are done attaching the strip, okay, we have to pin it down round from inside. Then now this is what you will do, because like I said, this 2 inches strip that we made is for our band, okay. We are using it to make the band of the beret. Can you see what I'm doing? So you fold the first one, maybe 0.5 inch, okay, and you fold it again. Can you see what I'm doing? Can you see what you have now? Can you see it? So I will remove this pin and use it to secure this space, okay. It's a bit strong, okay. Can you see what I have here? So I keep folding, I keep going around, okay. Use this pin to secure this as well. Okay, it's a bit strong. Can you see what we have? Can you see it? Okay, we are getting there. All right, also fold this, okay. Make sure you cover the stitch line that you have there. You also use this pin, okay, to secure it, okay. Can you see the ones we've done so far from here to here? Then that is what you are going to do all round, and when you are done, you carefully stitch on this line. You carefully stitch on this line around it, a straight stitch, okay. Can you see what I have here? Can you see how it's looking like? Okay, so we are going to do it round and bring it back. So at the end of the day, this is what we have. Okay, this is the lining. Okay, you can see neatly sewn, neatly sewn, neatly sewn, neatly sewn. So if you know you like what we've been able to achieve, why not give this video a thumbs up, a like, comment, share, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you, and have a great day. Bye-bye.